3. What up, everybody? This is your girls, Carice
and Crystal,
aka Millen Twins. Right now, you guys are tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. It's Friday, y'all.
It is Friday.
And we made it.
Yes, we did.
Thank God, because I was praying that this week went really fast.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why?
It's been stressful. It seemed like every time God elevates you to another level, then here comes the devil. You know what I'm saying? So that always happens, but I'm used to it. But I'm learning how to, deal with it. But hey, it's Friday. I made it.
Adapt. Keep it moving. Keep
it moving.
And it's 44 degrees out here in Chicago.
It was summertime.
We just stayed in Chicago since we had the most amazing toy drive.
We did.
Man.
Shout out to everybody who showed up and showed out, telling y'all we have so many toys in this living room.
We do.
It don't make no sense.
We do. And I'm OCD. So to have about 1,000 toys in my dining room is driving me crazy. But it makes me smile. I just hold my hand up and keep walking. It's okay.
My son goes to my sister's house like, we could just give these toys to me. And no, sir, we can't. You have a whole store downstairs.
Exactly. But shout out to OneEyeOneVision, the production company. It was like bananas. It looked like a big old TV show.
I know everybody walked in. They was like,
mouths wide open.
Shout out to this crazy vlogger we had, y'all. The host, the person who interviewed the host with the businesses. She was crazy. I know y'all seen some of the snippet videos we had out there. She was amazing.
Yes,
we got so much feedback from everybody. People trying to book. So if you want to book Shesjazzology, make sure y'all hit us up, y'all. And we'll make sure that we'll make it happen.
Did you peep her gear though? Like, did you see that?
Yeah, she had, because Crystal didn't know her animal. She had the skunk on.
Well, it technically was a raccoon.
It wasn't.
What she say? I call her a skunk because I'm funky with it or something like that.
She hot.
It was a skunk.
Okay,
it was a skunk with the pink fur on it.
It was hot though, but
hot.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to all the businesses that came.
The PI team, y'all amazing.
PI team. So many people came out. Teal for Toy came out. Yolanda Carter came out. Everybody. Lisa Stewart was in the building. PI, of course, was in the building. Right. The presidential black car. Everybody.
Yeah, Crystal started naming names, and then she can't name everybody.
And every time I do that, Ebony Scott brought in that big old box, like a humongous box full of toys.
She really did.
Then her boots, baby. Did you see them boots?
Oh yeah, she had the boots connected to the belt.
The boots connected to the belt.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna give them to me though.
I asked for them already.
No, but I asked her first. So we're gonna. I'm the oldest. I'm gonna get them first.
But
anyway, 1 minute. So it was dope. It was amazing. It was bananas. But we're not done. That was part 1.
That was just part 1. Part 2?
Part 2 is about to be lit. What's the new word? What they say? Litty.
Is that what they say?
I don't even know what that is. Litty means fire at the bomb. Back in our day.
Let's go back to the bomb.
It's gonna be the bomb. It's gonna be the bomb. We got 30 teams that's playing. 30 teams.
30
I am
teams.
So geeked, and the prize is $500
cash.
It is about to be bananas.
And all you gotta do is bring a toy.
Bring a toy. All them team members, everybody on the team has to bring a toy. Everybody who comes to the game has to bring a toy. I'm super excited.
I know. Shout out to David Reed. He got the 30 teams together.
30. And you know what? He said he needs 2 more. He needed 2 more teams, and I think he might have it. Because his goal, he told us from the day we met with him, he said 32 teams. He said, all I need is 2 more. We look, hey, that's your department. I don't care how many. I just want to come and smile.
I wanted to play, but you act like you don't want to play.
I don't.
Why?
Because it's not going to be other women. It's going to be mainly men.
We played against men before.
We did, and I don't want to embarrass them. I just want us to have fun.
Well, the production team will be in there to catch it on camera.
You're right. It's not too late. We could be that 31.
Because we could get Deonka Hart's, Regina Sam's play ball. Who else play ball out there?
It's only a few of us. A lot of girls we know are real, girly, pretty.
Well, I'm talking about the ball players we played with. We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. We'll see. So we have some
incredible
creators in the station. Mind-blowing people. Individuals. They are our special guests. We have Shesjazzology in the building, in the station. Let me say it right, because she's looking at me like she's Jazzology in the building, and we have OneEyeOneVision production company. The owner, the CEO. A lot of people don't know who he is because he's behind the scenes. But I mean, hey, greatness is behind the scenes.
Yeah, so hey, you want to know who did all of our videos and everything? You're about to meet him and get ready to book him because 2019 he already booked. Y'all better come and get him. Y'all better come get him. So we're gonna take this real quick. Don't go nowhere. Like 2 seconds. Music video. Yep. Look, I want to be in a music video. Did I just speak that into existence?
Music break. We're going to take the music break while they come on in this station. All right.
We ain't going nowhere. Let's go.
I will love you anyway.
I want to go stepping with me.
I will love you anyway. Even if you cannot. Even if you cannot stay. Even if you cannot. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. I think you are the one for me. Here's where you are.
Yeah, we in Dubai. You gotta fuck it all in.
I just want to satisfy. Know you hear me talking, baby. Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh.
You know what? One of y'all come with this mic.
Don't you know you're my everything? Don't you know you're my everything? I will love you anyway.
Hey, ready?
I will love you anyway.
We ready, Wanda? Wipe your screen.
I will love you anyway. I wish you were la 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 la. I wish you were lover, but you're so undercover.
What's up, everybody? This is your girls, Carice
and Crystal,
aka Millen Twins. So, right now, you guys are tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. So, make sure you all, if you're just tuning in, make sure you all share
the video.
Share this video.
Because you want to hear what's going to happen tonight. Yep. Okay. Anyway, so we have OneEyeOneVision in the building. Shout out. Right. You want to say your name?
What's your name? Nope. OneEyeOneVision. Let's go.
OneEyeOneVision in the building. And we have Shesjazzology in the building. You know what? Before we start, we need to give them rules, okay? Because they're going to take over. They're so used to producing and controlling the whole environment that you see how they're not paying attention.
Okay, we're paying attention.
They're, they have to realize they're getting interviewed. Okay. We're going to give them their
this Facebook Live, bro.
This
Facebook Live. Hey, people, tune in live to the LPI and the Jazzology show going on right now.
This is going to be all night, so we're going to make this hour real quick. Me and Chris. All right, so can we do our icebreaker real quick? We're going to go ahead and throw out 20 questions to you both. And, let's break the ice. But I don't think no ice needs to be broken because they already broke. They're not nervous. As you can see.
Turn to Snapchat.
We was made for this.
All right, y'all ready? We're gonna start off with Lord.
Okay, we're sorry.
We should have did one at a time.
Bro, we can't slam our hands on the thing, remember?
Oh, I did that?
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, I sound like that.
All right, so we're gonna start with Shesjazzology.
Can we get that right?
Did we say it right? Say it.
She's with apostrophe S.
That's what she said.
Shesjazzology.
No, you just heard something. Jazzology.
All right, cool. Okay, I love it. Though.
Who's chewing gum?
Is this highlight movement shot?
Jesus.
Okay, we're sorry. Get the icebreaker.
So let's start with Shesjazzology.
Okay.
Shesjazzology. You have 5 seconds to answer these questions. You know the rules.
Yes.
Right?
I'm behind the scenes every Friday, baby.
All day, every
8
Friday.
o'clock p.m. IntellectualRadio.com.
All right, we ready?
Let's go. First question, quiet.
LPH.
Let's go. All right, let's go. What do you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Working.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Lipstick.
What's the one thing you can never live without?
Myself.
Eyebrows or edges?
Well, I ain't never had no edges, so eyebrows.
Let's go.
I struggle. I literally do. I struggle.
Okay. Tonight. You got them on pasted real good.
They ain't pasted.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Creative, motivating, and beautiful.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Me texting somebody and taking them forever to respond to me.
Come on, say that again. I was about to call out some names.
I don't do that.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
Put me out on the block like that.
That bus ran you right over.
Who do you look up to the most?
Right now?
Yes.
Nobody.
Okay.
Look at your sisters over here.
Okay.
Somebody.
I'm just
Right.
I mean, yeah.
If you could move anywhere in the country, where would it be?
Dang.
Let's keep
Too
going.
long.
What's your favorite song to blast in the car?
Right now?
Yeah,
Girl, right now, yesterday, 2 years ago.
Yarning by 7th Streeter.
Okay. What advice would you give your 50?
My truck already started.
Right. Man,
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Stay where you at. It's the reason why it happened.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Date night or Netflix and chill?
Right now? I'm just playing. Day night.
Thank you for tuning in to the military.
No, hold on. Rewind. 'Cause I didn't get my piece.
Okay, we got 3 more questions.
Okay.
Rich friends or loyal friends?
Rich friends.
What's the one thing you can't live without?
We talked about
We
that.
said that. All right.
All right, that's the last question. Can you make any prediction about anything exactly 1 year from now?
Everything's manifesting already right now. 1 year from now, it's going to keep manifesting.
All right.
Amen.
Come on,
Let's go.
Prophet. All right, one
progress.
eye, one vision. You ready?
All day.
All
Gang.
day. Let's
Bring it.
go.
I ain't holding
Gang.
nothing back. Let's go.
All right, let's go. What do you ready? All right. What do you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Producing.
What's your current obsession?
Filming.
What's the one thing you can never live without?
My children.
Single life or married life?
Married life.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Determined, strong, and I won't say perseverance, but persevere.
Netflix or date night?
I want to say Netflix, but that's how babies pop up. Let's go on a date. Birds to the crib.
Right. Let me go
At least
ahead
be
to
in
the
front of the public.
Right. Let's make sure you ain't crazy or something. First.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, sorry about that.
Who would you want to play you in the movie of your life?
My son, my oldest.
What's your favorite place to visit in the world?
Chicago, and I'm like home.
Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older, or feet that kept growing?
Hands.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Don't hang up on me.
Rich friends or loyal friends?
Loyal friends.
Out of all the hobbies in the world, what is one hobby you will never give up?
The camera. I can't give up.
That's
filming.
right.
Who do you look up to the most?
My mother,
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Can you
Sorry.
Yeah. That is his answer, not
Okay,
yours.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Last question. Can you make any prediction about anything exactly 1 year from now?
OneEyeOneVision will be the strongest film company in Chicago.
Yeah.
Speak
gang.
it into existence.
Speak
We made it, y'all.
it.
But I didn't think we was gonna make it through these questions.
What you mean?
But we made it, y'all, with
You see
these
how we
crazy
came
folks
down
in
the
here.
hill?
I do it.
Like you don't know the
Hey,
question.
listen. It's hard to stop a train. Just don't understand that.
So we are excited to have both of you here. Like
Yes.
you guys did amazing for the toy
You
drive.
all
Like
did.
you showed up and showed out. It literally looked like, it was a big production.
It was a
because
big
One Eye
production.
was
We
there.
don't do nothing small.
It's nothing
And
to really
Shesjazzology was in the building.
It
How
was
did you guys
fun.
feel doing that?
It was our first time working together. I would
you
say
and I,
that.
yeah. And
Yeah. We had chopped it up a lot, like about other things, and that right there, how that happened was kind of like, whew. But I just knew it was gonna vibe, really good because he's like his mind. I always wonder how can I work with other people and them see my vision. Him, he just like flow, he pushed me to just do what I wanted to do, and that's how he fit himself in, and I was able to fit into the production team.
Yeah. And from my standpoint, I think the event itself was just like awesome. You two did an
amazing.
creating
Man,
together.
Millen twin.
I first want to say I'm glad to be a part of it, and then to be welcomed into this young lady's life, and working with her for the first time. It was amazing because I work with a lot of people, and for her to just like be directed, there's a lot of people that can't be directed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? And to give advice, and then she took it and like I ain't gonna say sprint, like it took off like an airplane. And y'all see what y'all see now.
Man,
it was so natural.
It was fun though.
Yeah,
it was real fun.
Especially looking back at it. I'm like,
and
wow.
It's funny though how like the businesses were coming in. A lot of people don't know what to expect when they come into anything that we do, because we believe in being big, thinking outside the box. So it's so funny how when we walked in and we were just like, oh my God. So but then to see the other businesses like hiding in the back, like I'm not going up there. I don't want to go.
What happens?
Yeah, like the owner of S2S, like she completely shut down. She did. I was like, are you okay?
Yes,
I was like, did somebody do something?
We can talk about her. I'm
like, did somebody do something? She's like, no.
And
had a whole. I'm like, do we need to have a fight or like what happened? But she was so nervous because of how big and how professional it looked.
Yeah, I got a lot of people like that though. When I film, it's just a matter. Even people that's on camera sometimes a lot, and they'll walk in, but they see us have multiple, and they be like, "Oh my God!" And then they see the lights and everything, and they be like, it's cool.
Right.
Calm down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's some tea over there if you want to relax a little bit. Some chamomile, chill out. I got you. We'll go through this. Yeah.
And that's what we try to like push on people. Like, just be yourself.
Right.
Like, you don't have to worry about going up there and just like, oh, this and that. No, be yourself and just let it flow, because we always try to connect with people who we know will bring that out of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew Jasmine would bring people, the confidence and make them comfortable and make them laugh. And it's like, okay, once you start laughing, you'll be good.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we always push, just be yourself. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
The one thing when we met LP, we've seen a lot of his work. And the last time we seen your work were when we went to Lisa Stewart's MC event.
Yes.
And we seen your crew, and your logo is dope. Like, I don't know if you guys seen his logo.
It's a story behind it.
Okay, so maybe you say his logo is like, I'll let him explain. Tell everybody what your logo is and what it means. Where did it come from?
Real quick, my logo is a vision of myself. I should say a silhouette of myself, but it's the vision of the world. So if you look at my logo closely, there's a camera lens in my right eye, and then the globe is in my left eye. And what it stands for is it's your vision is my eye, or my eye, your vision. So a lot of people come and they want to get this story or this visuals done, this story or something created or whatever. So I just figured, hey, there's not a regular set of eyes that can just capture everything. You need to be able to take two brains or a brain and, bring it all together. And then the shades of my face describes like a tree trunk, the ages and the years and things that I put in.
Wow.
And everything like that. And I only captured the decolletage of my body. The decolletage of my body up, to my head or whatever, because that's what drives this.
So that's so deep. I haven't even paid attention into the globe. I just seen the lens.
I've seen the globe and the lens, but
that's deep.
on your face, the tree trunk. I've never seen. I never seen that.
It's amazing because when we gave you the vision, like you picked it up just like that. Some people you could give a vision and you be like, wait, this ain't nothing. What I talked to you about, but like he did everything above and beyond what we wanted and expected. So he's amazing. Like if you have a vision and you see something, like if you want to connect, this is the person you need to connect.
And that's
you go nowhere without a team. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You go nowhere without a team. I mean, you guys, again, you come with that vision or whatever, then you have somebody like Shesjazzology that can carry and MC the mic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the whole thing was just dope.
It was.
Whatever. And that's how it should run. That's how it should come off.
Definitely. And one, kudos to you because your company is very professional. It's not that rinky-dink, all basement type thing. Right. Like he literally has the real cameras. Like all of his equipment is legit. The real thing. It's legit. He's professional. So despite of our shade, you can't come to him like, hey, how much for this or this is too, because Carice and I, we decided to use him because we put money to the side for visuals, because that's the thing now. Like people don't read, they don't read as much, but they prefer to see something and see the video. So me and Chris, like we have to invest in the visuals. So that's when we looked into him, and we didn't go to his website like, oh, that's too much. No, if you want your business to succeed, you have to invest in yourself. You're not gonna go to no other downtown company and say, oh, this too much. No, you're gonna give them the money that they're asking for. So we appreciate you for the hard work and being, and we didn't rush them because we believe that being creative and having the vision, it takes time.
It's a process.
So how did you, and we're gonna get to Jazz because I know she got a story too, but how did you go to school first?
No, actually, I'm a self-starter. Everything you see me do, I've taught myself.
Amazing.
Yes, everything. And every piece of equipment that we own, we own. I don't rent. nothing. If I do rent, I mean that's for something huge, but 15 cameras and a couple of laptop screens, the truck, everything you see, we own. I have the receipt.
Wow, and we walked in and he had the drone in the air.
I had 3 of them. Let's go.
I mean, big time.
Yeah,
me and Chris looking like, dang,
I was nervous. The drone in there. I'm not
right. Exactly. I mean, that's what it is. And again, you go nowhere without the team. Shout outs to my team, Austin Jerome, MCO Designs, Sarita Love. Without them, I probably wouldn't even met you guys, to be honest.
That's amazing.
So we're going to play a tag team. We thank you. We're going to go to Jazz. So Jazz, how do you prepare for events that you have to do? Because she hosted literally the whole time with us, all 16 businesses. Well, she interviewed. How did you prepare for that? Well, tell everybody who you are first.
I'm the Jazz of all trades.
Let's go.
Right now I'm focusing on the blogging and the vlogging, building the Shesjazzology as a brand myself, me being a brand. It's a lot that come with me. I'm also into photography and videography, and that's something that how me and LP clicked as well. Then on top of that, with me doing the YouTube channel, that's really my main focus right now in the media. Is I love being in front of the camera, but I also love being behind the camera. I love being able to build that background of it, and then be able to bring it to the people's eyes. And then when I see people's eyes, they're like, oh, I'm just like, okay, I did my part. But trying to prepare for that event, personally, it was just a mental thing, because I'm nervous. Mm-hmm. I'm nervous all the time. I have the spirit of fear was not in me that day, which was really good. But I'm the type of person where you could actually, my aunt, when I used to be singing, she'll say, like, I can see your legs shaking up there. Like, that's how my nerves are. But for me to be in my element, to be able for LP to let me do what I want to do. I don't have to watch what I say. I mean, it's a way to do things. It's certain platforms where you can be and you can have that certain type of vibe with everybody. I could be myself, and then I also can be a very conservative person to where I have to talk to you guys and I can't joke to you like this, Right. But then I have that side where I'm like, yo, because that's my comfortability. That's my element. So I was able to be myself. And when he told me that, I was like, let's go.
Let's go.
And I love you all's vibe too, because you guys were able to, you were even asking him like, what you think in this, but you were receptive, and then he was receptive to your suggestion, your ideas. So for you guys to work together and just made it smooth. Crease and I didn't have to worry. We were just like, oh, they got it. Yeah. But we were all over there like, y'all need something.
I'm like, go get me some water. Right. No ice.
I was like, Jazz, I need some water. Crystal. Check this out.
And then like 10 minutes later, the crazy thing is his team, they focus on him. They move with him, and that's a team. And the guy that he had with him that's from his team, he came to me, he said, did you ever get your water with no ice? Boy, get away from me. I said, yeah, I got it.
Come on, Ron.
Yeah, I got it. But he focused because he was nowhere around when I asked for that. Yeah. So they're focused. They're in sync. Yeah. They're in sync. That's a team.
That's amazing. So I have a question before Crystal take over the whole interview, which she has been doing. So a lot of people have been
shots fired.
I have heard a lot of people, they don't want to work with the people. How can I put it? They don't want to work with people who do the same thing they do because they feel like competition in a sense. Yeah. What do you feel about that? Because I know we wanted to help someone get to somebody, how can I say it? Let me take my time because I find that frustrating. If somebody knows more than you, that shouldn't be a problem with you working with them, right? Because you'll go and you can learn from anybody. Yeah. So do you have a problem with working with LP because he does the same thing you do in a sense?
No,
not
at all.
How do you feel about that?
Let me be technical. I just did a rant on that. I do rants on my social medias where I just say whatever's on my mind and I give it to the people and they vibe with it or they don't. I just said that if you have people that's in your clique that everybody can do something, y'all all should be able to feed off of that one thing. It's like everybody feels that they have to. When people have stuff like where they have something, they feel like I can't show you because, you know what I'm saying, I could do it. And they think that you're going to take it to do it better than them. And then you're going to think they're going to grow. That's insecurity. This man, it has been places that I've never been before. He's had doors open for him that's never been open for me. Shout out to Kenneth Sean for that quote a couple of weeks ago. He was on y'all show and they actually sat with me, it serenaded in me. You know what I'm saying? And why can't I learn from him? You know, he can advance me in my craft because I'm self-taught as well. I didn't go to school for what I do when it comes from the behind the camera, sitting with, editing and stuff. So no, I don't feel that way because he doesn't give me that. He doesn't drop that negativity in me at all. He asked me, what do you think? How can you do this? You good? Do you need to get, like he's very attentive. So I don't feel that at all. That never dropped in my spirit.
What about you? OneEyeOneVision. One eye.
No, I don't have a problem working with anybody. Matter of fact, I want to work with other videographers, personalities, such as Jazz. And that's how our team came together. Like there's a young lady, Sierra Cortez, we call her CC, Blue Lotus Media, which I do a lot of investing into her. She comes around me and does pictures, does video, and they learn, but at the same time, I walked with other videographers, other producers, and just listen and took the camera. And even with people that don't have as much experience as I do, I learned from them. Even her on stage, like there's always something that's going wrong. You guys just never know it. Why? Because professionally, we're not going to allow that to show. There was mic problems, there was other things going on, but I go to Jazz, hey, I whisper her, yeah, this is this, okay, cool, and we fix it, But when you see the video or the end product or whatever we produce, it's like
you couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell,
flawless. But there's usually an issue that's going on, but that's production.
Yeah.
So when you remain professional, it makes it even better.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it eases your client's mind.
Right. Because some people just be acting crazy, like, oh my God, the mics.
And they freaking out.
It freaks everybody out. You like,
freaking out.
Lord.
I've had that many a times. Yeah. They be like, oh, this is going. It's like, didn't I tell you to go over and drink that tea?
Right.
Like, calm down.
Right.
And it's gonna be cool. But like I said, a lot of people I've come in contact with, and a lot of people I've done work for. I've always learned, even you guys. I take something from everybody. That's how I structure and build. You can't learn talking or just trying to overpower the other person. Sit back sometime and observe. Just watch. And this is how you're gonna grow and move forward. Water the seed.
I love that.
So
sit back and watch.
Sit back and
I love
watch.
that.
Observe.
I
Sometimes
love
we
that.
do have to observe.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Sometimes you gotta close your mouth, open your ears.
Close your mouth. You sound like a daddy. Close your mouth and open your ears. I'm gonna use that in my classroom.
Shut your mouth.
So what, being in the field that you guys are in, having the production company, being creators, being a photographer, just doing it all,
right.
What are some of the challenges you guys face when doing your thing?
Man, I'm gonna just keep this short because there's a challenge every day. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I know it looks pretty. The $3,000 MacBook, the $45,000 truck, all this $20,000 equipment, but you know what that takes to put together? Okay, I work hard and I've lost a lot and continue to still lose. But you know what? I'm gonna still smile and I'm gonna keep the team strong, keep going, stay positive. Because sometimes you do need that pickup, to help you out during the day or whatever. But at the same time, it's not always pretty, and that's a challenge. Is just trying to smile sometimes, or just trying to, get through. Oh, I can't get this on time, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. Yeah, there's a lot of projects that sometimes they're behind, or I have to return the money, or I just can't do. Or say no. The list goes on. Yeah. Or working with people, and then they don't pay you.
Right.
Like I just went through one of the worst months ever. I'm not afraid to say it, but. That's an entrepreneur. That's somebody that's going to persevere and go through. You're going to deal with that, and it's just preparing me for what's to come.
Right.
That's where that strength come in.
And I think you want to say something?
I was going to ask you.
I think another thing is for me is the ending result. You don't put all this work in, and I'm very attentive to what the client thinks. Like, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? And like LP was saying, it's that the ending of people not being able to do what needs to be done. Like, for example, that event, I would not want to shot it. I wouldn't have wanted to videographer it or take pictures because I just don't.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I can't stand trying to, excuse me. I don't do birthday. Like, I don't know. It's just stuff he may do, I don't do. So if Let's go back to your question, Carice. I made LP, I got somebody that want to do this job. I'm okay with Pat. Yo, bro, do you want to take it? You want to pass that? Yep. It's money. Everybody. It's money. You need that. Yeah, it's money, but it's not. If it's not for me, that's not my gift right now. Right. I don't like it. Then I'm gonna pass it to someone that can produce better than what I will probably do. So yeah, I really think that me being able to see the ending result and the process in the beginning of making sure that things fall into place of how it's supposed to. If people show up, if people do what there needs to be done as far as the setup aspect of it. Sometimes people don't fall through with what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm. See, it takes a gift because look, let me tell you this. So I got into this whole graphic thing. I'm the one who does all our flyers and my
you do a really good job, y'all.
Yeah, but then my god sister texts me like, "Hey, I got somebody no, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want nobody. No, can you fix this color? No, I can't fix the color. I don't want to do it. Like I just can't. So how do you deal with the stress of them? The people, I mean, it's your customers, it's your clients. Of course, you want to give them what they want. Change this, change that. Like that stresses me out. When I do it for myself, it stresses me out. How do you deal with stress or manage your stress level?
At me. I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give it from experience.
Go ahead. That's where I'm coming from.
From experience, I did a project recently with 2 clients. That was really lengthy because of my ideas and their ideas and all of our ideas coming together. It was strong in just me by myself. But I'm like, I could do it. This is going to be dope. We're going to do this. And, the day of the shooting, again, the setup, it was raining, pouring down. And that wasn't, she's talking about it. Yeah, but it was at the point where, okay, I'll say it. It was the Millen twins that I was working with.
We believe in transparency. Hey,
last year, we worked on a project that's just now finishing. Why? Because it has to be perfect. I have to make sure that when the first time they seen it, they cried. And I was just like, that's the reaction I want when I say I want to see the ending results out of the client. They cried and they like, Jazz, this is beautiful. This is amazing. At that time, it was 15 minutes. We had to break it down to a 10-minute video. Now it's down to like a 5-minute video. It takes time to produce what needs to be done for that client. And was that stressful for me? Yes, because it was times where I was discouraged, but they were saying, it's okay. We're going to get this right. They didn't pressure me. They made sure that I was not only happy, but at the end of the day, I wanted to make sure that they were happy because it was their vision and they trusted me with it. And I wanted to make sure that it was right. Now the video is right. And now that it's done, I'm even more pleased to be like, okay, it was a year later, but it's okay. It's done. And I'm blessed to even have had that connection with you guys to have done that project because that was one of the hardest projects I've ever done in my life.
Really?
Ever. It was so many edits and it was such a big idea. Heck, it could have been a short movie halfway.
It really could. And let me say this before you answer. I don't know, a lot of people don't know the story of how we met Jazz. We met her when we had to speak at a panel for a Be Free movement.
Be Free movement, yeah,
shout out to them. And we seen her and it was just something about her spirit. It's just like, not saying we are religious, but you know how when you got somebody, you just like, somebody pulling on instantly. You. And it's just like, what is it? So we reached out to her like, hey, we want you to do some work. She's like, no, I got somebody who can do it for you. We like, okay, you're right.
We said no. But it's somebody that can do it for you.
A few weeks later, we like, hey, you ready? We need you to do some work. She's like, no. We literally maybe asked her 4 or 5 times. And then she eventually was like, okay, like I'll do it. And the thing is, it was a lot of insecurity within her own self that she had to deal with. But we had to make sure we reassured her that we'll tell you your vision, but we love the vision that we love the creative side of you. So you do you. We gonna tell you what we want, but do you, because we know that if you be able to, if you're given a chance to do you, then you'll create greatness. And that's what she's been doing for us since we adopted
2016.
2016.
2016 September.
2 years in.
I've been counting.
That's our baby. Can't nobody mess with our baby. We call her our baby. So we are proud of you. Thank you. Can't wait to release. Yeah, it's been a year later. Yeah, who cares about the time? But we can't wait to release this video. It's gonna happen when it happens. because we always got a billion things going on. Yeah. But when we press that, hey, share, hey, shout out to
Shesjazzology. Yeah. They got it.
So before LPI, I'm sorry, OneEyeOneVision, because he got 99 names. Before he answers this question, if you have questions for OneEyeOneVision or Shesjazzology, you can call 708-223-8953. Again, that number is 708-223-8953. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, quickly, I'll answer this question. How do you managing the stress? That's what you asked, right? Yes. First thing is to understand in this business, you have to understand there's going to be stress. That's the first problem to get out of the way. Secondly, you have to, phone call already. Okay. Secondly, understand, don't put yourself into that situation. Right. That's going to like heavily stress you out.
We got phone calls.
Okay. We got
phone calls.
Hold on. Who want to talk?
Hello.
Question.
You have a question?
Yes.
Okay, what's your question? Who is your question?
Wait,
for?
Who is the caller?
Right.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Ebony Shanae. I'm calling from my car. I just got off work.
Let's go.
Hey, Ebony. How are you?
Hey, guys.
This is My Nurse Design. If you didn't know that, this is the CEO of My Nurse Design, the bomb girl. How are you?
Hey, Millen twins.
Hi, girl.
I'm so excited about the show you guys have going on tonight. I just got off work, so I missed some of it. I'm really excited about seeing LPI, OneEyeOneVision, and Shesjazzology. Oh my God.
Let's go, Ebony. All day.
That's love, yo.
That is love.
That's love.
She's amazing.
So you have a question?
So my question is for OneEyeOneVision. I see a lot of your work, and I'm really excited. And congratulations to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Our Black male just leader in the community, doing a lot around here. What is it that your goal is as far as what you're doing, the events that you show up to, the work that you do, the product that you put out? What is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal was the reason why I started this was to give our people a chance to be shown in another light, that the big box company, they don't want to come into our neighborhoods, our communities, or, learn much about us. So I took, what my gift, and now I'm sharing it with the world and having everybody tell their story visually on camera.
Dope.
Okay.
That's amazing. That is amazing. And I can see it in your work. I see how you highlight the great things that our people are doing. So thank you for that.
No
problem. I can't wait to have an opportunity to work with him, guys.
I know.
I know, Ebony. Thank you for calling, Ebony. We got another caller, okay?
Enjoy.
All right. We love you.
Peace.
Okay.
Okay, we have another caller coming in. All right, let's see who this question's for.
Hello. Tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Speakerphone.
Hold on. Okay, hello.
Hello.
There we go. Tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, it's Reggie Senior from JD Got Models.
Oh, okay. Reggie, how you doing?
Reggie Red, what's up, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. What's your question?
My question is more of a comment.
Okay.
Lavelle.
Yes, sir.
I just want to let him know that we appreciate how much he supported JD Got Models over the last couple of years.
Thank you.
And also advise everyone that's listening, this is your guy. This is your guy. This man is one of the most brilliant and intelligent photographers, videographers that I have met yet to date.
Wow, thank you.
In Chicago.
I appreciate that, Reg.
Anything done, he's the one to go to. I mean, he's always on point. He's just, man, he's just that type of person that you really want to work close with and continue to work close with. And I've got nothing but praise for that brother.
Awesome.
Thank you, Reg. I appreciate it, Reg Senior. Thank you, man. And much love back to JD Got Models. That's my squad right there. I've been working with them for a while.
Keep him close to you because he is doing big things and he's about to get bigger. Believe me,
sir.
Gonna get greater later for Lavelle.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, he's not going nowhere.
He not. We keeping him real close. Thank you for calling.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. And Y'all, this is the first time me seeing your show tonight, and you guys are doing a great job. I love seeing it, and I will.
Uh-oh. Excellent. Okay, thank you for calling. Make sure you share. We got another caller. Have a great weekend, okay? Bye-bye. Hello? hey, this is the Millen Twins Highlight Movement Show. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Richmond Park. My name is Marlo.
Hi, Marlo.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Great. Who do you have a question for or a comment?
Well, my name is Marlo. Once again, I'm the new talent manager of JD Got Models. Wanted to take a few minutes to send a shout out to the one and only OneEyeOneVision.
Okay.
Let's go, Marlo.
I wanted to say I've heard so much about him, so many awesome things about him. And we spoke with him Sunday for a few minutes. We spoke about a couple of things going on with the agency. And I just wanted to say that I'm totally geeked about working with him.
Wow.
Thank you, Marlo. I can't wait. Yeah, we about to kick it off 2019, like the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, can't wait to get with y'all.
Well,
hello?
I'm sorry, I was having a bad connection.
That's okay. Thank you for calling, Marlo. We can't wait to see what you guys do together. We're excited.
Yes,
I'm excited too. Okay, I'll let you guys get back to your interview. Everybody have a wonderful night. Okay?
Thank you. You too. You be safe.
Thank you.
Well, come on with the shout out.
I got the shout outs coming through.
Let's go.
So how does that feel? Like just seeing people recognize your work. Like how does that feel?
It feels good. You know, I didn't really know that many people were paying attention, but JD Got Model, I will say, like I've been rocking with them for a while. Right. You know, so I know them. Marlo, yeah, she's new, but they been supporting me since day one, and just hearing people and the way that they're paying attention is awesome, because that's gonna do nothing but manifest.
Right.
You know, and I want my children to understand and learn that when you carry yourself a certain way and you do things professionally or whatever, it definitely comes back in droves.
And it's like you never know who's watching.
Right.
Never know. They might not click that like button, but they watching.
Yeah, they
watching.
do.
But see, you gotta be the creator of what they watch.
Definitely.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Right.
You got to be a creative.
But let me see you how creative this man is. He has a driving business card. Like his truck is wrapped in his logo. When I tell you, this is like, if you want to invest in your business, copy what. I'm not gonna wrap my car in my logo, but this man has literally his whole truck is his logo. So literally everywhere he goes, he told me, you know, that he gets like connections, like, hey, you do this, you do that.
Yeah,
like
people pull up on me all the time. I understand it's a dangerous world. I mean, but you know, I took the chance and it did the guerrilla marketing thing, you know, but it also, what a lot of people don't realize is help my SEO, my search engine optimization. So you pull up on the side of me, you gonna type in OneEyeOneVision, period. And if 40 people do that a day, I'm staying at the top of that list. I'm always trending. I'm trending. So that small investment carries me through light years, you know. So y'all see the maroon Toyota Tundra with the one I want.
That's a big truck.
That is a huge truck.
Some nasty wheels on that truck.
You're not gonna miss it.
Exactly. And then I took it, we put the wheels on it. We did certain things to it to make it stand out, but don't be too flashy or whatever. Don't take over. But I'm in different terrain, so we got to get in and out. Plus, got to carry the crew and all the production equipment or whatever. So there's a reason behind everything that we have and what we do. And you know,
so I'm sorry,
because he's a talker.
That's a nice
like
truck.
You. I know that is a nice truck.
You asked me a question.
Exactly. Right. I'm sorry. You still going?
No, what's up?
Okay. So, what advice would you all give someone who's trying to do or following your footsteps? What advice? Shesjazzology.
Oh, sorry. For me personally, keep going. My hardest thing was staying consistent with everything and having a balance with my life. And I also work a 9-to-5 job, you know. So from working 9 to 5, like for example, you guys don't understand how much momentum I've had for the past couple of weeks. And this week has been the most momentum. Saturday put some fire up under my behind to where I have vlog. I'm starting back on the YouTube. It's been about 12 months since I've been on YouTube. So I just actually finished a vlog and I'm actually uploading it now on the laptop. But it's that motivation. So stay motivated, have a balance, choose what you want to do. Put God first is the main thing. Because at those times where I was going through trying to be functional and balanced, God kind of like started pulling me away from a lot of different things. And I didn't force it, you know. It was just natural. It was just stuff that started falling off. And for example, if I could give you an example, one of my leaders, he had prayed over me on a Sunday, maybe like earlier last year. He had prayed over me, Apostle Patrick Isaac. And he had released the word of me being on a larger platform for the world to see me. And I was going to be able to not only make God famous, but I was also going to be able to have a barrier for the youth. The youth was going to look up to me. And I love the youth, even though I act a certain way towards young people. I love the youth. And that Thursday, I put up a 60-second video that went over like 3 million views on Facebook. And that Thursday, it was just crazy. All I did was just drop the video because people were talking about fake lace front beards, and which I do love men with beards. Yeah. We love the brothers with the beards. Hey, LP. Okay. Yeah. And that video went viral. And it made me very motivated. So I say stay focused, stay balanced. If this is something that you want to do, you're gonna have those days where you may not get the views that you want. People may not rock with you. They're not going to share your stuff, but it does not matter because they watched it. Exactly. So you got that view to calculate. Just how LPI was saying, they're gonna type it in. They're gonna type his web address in regardless, but that's gonna keep him at the top of the line of Google.com when people search LP, it's gonna pop LPI Productions. You know, that those little things like that matters. So just stay focused, stay motivated, keep God first. Choose what you really choose. You gotta choose. You want to kick it and be lit, or do you want to, have fun in your life?
Definitely. OneEyeOneVision.
I'll do what I can to keep this short. She said I talk too much. I got you. Turn these mics off, and I'm gonna tell you something. No. If I had to give advice to somebody trying to do what I do, I would say, well, first off, we live in the artificial intelligence age. I mean, it's here. Right. If you sit there and tell me you can't do something and make it right now, I'm probably gonna reach out and touch you. Reach out and slap. I mean, because and I don't mean to say it like that, but my thing is, slap him, bro. My thing is, you can do anything you want to do right now.
Definitely.
And our the generation, like my kids, that's after the millennials, I guess, or whatever they call them, Generation Z or whatever.
No, it's the millennials. They're
them. That age group. They can do almost anything. We all can, but they have it at the fingertips. Use it, okay? Right. And then I'm also tell you this: like, everybody's not an entrepreneur, but also you gotta take the call. I got to.
Hey, you call the Millen Twins Highlight Movement Show. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Ms. Rome, I'm calling from Chicago.
Oh, hey, Rome, how are you?
Right. Shout out to Rome.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. What's going on? You have a question or a comment for one of our guests?
Yeah, I'm a comment, everybody.
Okay.
Got a question for OneEyeOneVision.
Okay.
Let's go, Rome.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hello?
Are they already?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
We can hear you.
Hey, what's up? I'm already on. How you doing?
You must can hear yourself now.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead. What's your question or your comment?
What's so fast? First of all, I want to say congratulations to what y'all doing right now. Y'all doing a lot right now, Millen Twins. That's what's up.
Oh, thank you.
Going on. Second of all, Jazzy, I got a quick question. Put them in order of top 1, 2, and 3. Charlamagne the God, Nicole Bitchie, and Angela Yee. Who you going for?
Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee. I mean, I'm a big Charlotte fan, so I mean, yeah. Is that where you're going with that, Ron? I'm a big.
Trying to, see what what some of your inspiration is.
Yeah, Charlamagne the God is a big inspiration. I'm actually reading his book right now, Black Privilege. Nice. I'm a big fan of Charlotte. I mean, Angela Yee is really good, but when it comes down to character and not caring what other people say and being very transparent, I go with Charlamagne.
Mm-hmm. I can see you more like a Charlamagne guy, and congrats. I saw you on the red carpet with the toy drive. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Now, OneEyeOneVision, I got something for you.
Let's go, sir.
I heard you were shooting a TV show. Can you give us the name of that TV show and how to catch it? What's up with that?
Yeah, we are. It's called Consenting Adults, and it's looking to come out in the springtime or whatever. We are we're creating it right now, so stay tuned. Nice. Keep locked to the social media sites. OneEyeOneVision is the production company behind that.
Wow, that's what's up.
Big things, right?
CLTV. So we in the midst of getting it. It ain't easy, but we making it. Nothing worth having is easy.
Nice. Well, look, y'all doing your thing. I don't want to take up too much time. Millen Twins, Jazzy, OneEyeOneVision, do it to death, y'all, and keep it up.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend and be safe.
You too, y'all. Take care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, there's more calls. Most calls we didn't got all.
Hey, that's what happens when you bring the squad in the bed. Okay?
I'm gonna get on that in a minute.
So we can get back to your.
I just want to finish what I was, and then I would tell anybody that's looking to do this. Consistency is key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't care what you're gonna go through, and you are gonna go through something. You're gonna have people hating. You gonna people like. It might just be only you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you cannot stop.
Yeah.
I don't care what you may have a child, you may lose your car, you may get your house repo. If it's in you, bring it out. Because you never know what the world you never know how the world's going to take it, but at the same time you never know how you can share your gift with the world. And look what's happening,
right?
Definitely. I love it. And I think the main thing that stuck out to me was be focused and follow your vision.
Yeah.
Just because you see they're in the limelight and they're getting all of this attention doesn't mean it's for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for us, like, you may see me and my sister on the radio and this and that. Just because you see that doesn't mean that the radio is for you. But if it is for you, follow it, keep going. Like they said, be consistent and and find that drive and that focus and just keep it moving. Don't let nobody stop you. Once we look at somebody, like we used to put out videos and we get like 10 likes. You'd be like, ooh, but maybe nobody like it. And don't let that stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will delete that video and look, I'm gonna start over. No, don't do that, because you never know. Oprah could see that. They'd be like, you know what? I need you to get in contact with her so we can do this TV show for her own. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just keep it going.
And the thing is, don't be afraid to ask for help. My sister and I, we don't know everything. It's a lot of people who taught us things, and we're not afraid to text. I mean, even Jazz, she's our little sister, but we'd be like, Jazz, what do you think? How do you do this? We've gotten cool with OneEyeOneVision. What do you think about this? When should we release this? Like, don't be afraid to ask for help, because you don't. If you don't know, you don't know. But you can't move forward without resource, without information.
Right.
So
I
mean,
I wanted to say, like Carisha said about the likes. If you go to any of my pictures, my page, I'm not getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1 million. I'm not. We're one of the most popular production companies in the city. But we're not getting them likes. But you know what? It's not about that. I never was focused on that. It's about the right people watching.
Yes.
Okay, that's what brought us here. The right people watching, and those right people came and started investing and doing whatever. So again, you cannot stop. You have to keep going.
And I was going to ask you something about your social media page. You have so many projects back to back from just the conversation. Before we book them, we got to look. We got to dig deep and get the background. But you do so many projects like back to back. But then like your social media is not all the way up to date with everything. What is the story behind that?
Because I don't share everything. Doesn't need to be shared,
right?
And sometimes it's the rights to the owner. They may not want nothing shown, so I have to be a professional. And they said, no, my stuff can't come out or whatever. I have to ask for that permission because everything gets contracted. So usually everybody take a picture and post. That's how we get it out or whatever. But I'm not a big person that posts a lot. I know how to do it underneath, the SEO hashtag. A lot of people do a hashtag and it will carry you further. Go to Google right now and do hashtag OneEyeOneVision Productions, and you'll see we own the entire page, all 10 key links.
There you go. So I want you all to give your social media out or your emails or whatever contact information you have so people can reach you.
Yeah, but before that, tell everybody what you got access to, because when we was doing our digging, he got access to helicopters.
Oh yeah,
all that stuff.
The luxury cars, the helicopters. We can film underwater. I mean, we can do aerial shots.
Underwater. I can't. Somebody anchor me down.
No, you first. You wouldn't do it. Like I'm skilled in it.
I might want to do like a swimming thing with my wedding dress. You know.
Yeah. No, I have the certification and the cameras to go down and do it. So you would, if somebody wanted that, they can do it. If you want to do industrial film, it's endless with us because we got the certification and know how to do it. Everything is insured, bonded, like
permits. You got it all.
Exactly. This is not where you just get your backyard videographer and let's go. No, there's a team. Like I shouted them out. The MCO Designs, Rome, Austin, all these people I work with, Sarita, they all do certain things, with us, for us, and it carries. So yeah, you want to do helicopters? Let's go. You want a Bentley? Let's go. You want to, do a house, a mansion? Let's go.
This is why he's worth all the dollars that he the price, so don't come to him talking about can I get the black card or deal. Like don't do that, because number one, it's an insult to his gift. Number one, but go ahead, Carissa, ask your social media
Jazz too as well.
And I'm sorry, just to piggyback really quick. I'm not trying to say it's only our people, but it is. It's only our people that do that, because if we gotta go work with the blue collars, they gonna pay that money because they know that they
ask no question.
They don't ask no question, and they're gonna work with you. And then it's like, dang, well, you don't want to go get their money, but we still go get their money because y'all play all day. I think someone had recently, asked, LPI for a deal, and he's like, all right, man, we'll chop it up. No, he ain't chopping it up.
Yeah,
right.
We stepped in already.
You will sow a seed to the level of your gift.
Yeah.
You will sow a seed. The Millen twins when I first started working with them, I denied their money, and she slipped me an envelope. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, stop playing with me. I may be their little sister, but it's still business.
Definitely.
It's still business. So we don't do it for the money, but it's some people who like, nah, cut me that check, bro. Stop playing. But yeah.
But go ahead, shout out your email contacts so the people about to reach out. So get ready.
Well, mine is my Christian, my ChristianMingle.com. My Christian, I'm just playing. You can find me.
Hold on.
You can find me, okay, on my YouTube channel, my Twitter, my Instagram, and Facebook at Shesjazzology.com. At Shesjazzology, everything. That's the name tag for everything, and I'm active on that too. I mean, I done heard people give their Twitter names, and they're actually not active on Twitter, but I'm actually active on all of my social medias. So y'all can always follow me on there, and y'all might want to follow me right now anyway, because I'm gonna drop a blog. Okay.
Like it's hot.
Yeah, like it's warm.
Getting in touch with us. I don't have Twitter. I don't have all these other sites. I can't keep up with all. I got enough. But all I'm gonna say is just the number one, IEYE, the number one again, Vision Productions, OneEyeOneVision Productions. All I can say is just Google it. It'll take you to everything. The website, Instagram, Facebook. That's what we are. I mean, just ask around.
Yeah.
So two people you all need to get to know.
Let's go.
If y'all want to book them, y'all better book them.
2019 already.
2019 is already pretty much.
It's already crazy.
Full for me. So.
Yes, but we want to thank you all so much. We really appreciate you all. Y'all. This is not the last time y'all gonna see us.
I'm
telling you,
we'll be at the basketball game.
The basketball tournament coming up next Saturday, December 8th from 12 to 4. OneEyeOneVision is the production team behind it. Shesjazzology and Kenneth Sean will be hosting the event. Bro. We got 30 basketball teams. We're gonna have toys. We're gonna have water for the players. You better be there. You don't want to miss it. Waters and toys. Make sure you come.
Everybody.
December 8th.
Everybody got to pay to get in.
Saturday. Russell Square, 83rd and Exchange. Keep following us. We'll show you. We'll share you and give you the address. All right. Be safe. Have a great weekend.
To the Millen Twins
Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com.
You
see how they want to take over? They want to take over.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Carissa, Crystal, and it's